Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this 2023 Genesis G80 and we're going to do the side chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how the side panel looks before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we used the gloss black material in order to black out the entire panel and also to match it with the side pillars. Link for the product will be provided below, but with that being said, let's start with the installation video. So before we start with the installation, make sure to prep each panel that you're going to be working on. So all you need is water and baby shampoo mixed together in a spray bottle. Once you have your solution, spray it onto a clean microfiber towel. And make sure to remove any contaminants that the panel may have, and also make sure that everything is completely dry once you finish prepping the entire panel. So because of construction outside, you guys will hear some noise in the background, but I'll still try my best to explain every key point when it comes to aligning, tagging down, and trimming each piece. So for this piece, align it to this edge, which is the bottom section, align it to this curve of the design of the panel, and you are going to have excess material on this section. That's perfectly fine. All we need to do is just align this section first. And to align the film, use the lower half of the panel as a guide to align the rest of the film until you reach to the other end. Squeegee to tack down the film. Trim off excess material. So for the top piece, do the same steps. Align it on this end. Once you align the film, use the lower half as the guide in order to align the rest of the film to the panel. Use your squeegee to tack down the film and also help remove any fingers, and then after that, we'll trim off any excess material. Now grab your heat gun, apply heat throughout the entire panel. That way we help the film start molding to the design of the panel. And once we finish applying heat, we'll trim off any excess material that we may have. For the top section of the panel, there is a gap in between the chrome and the rubber gasket. Where you see that gap, create an outline with your finger and then just trim off the excess material. So once you create that outline where the gap is located into your blade, and just carefully trim off the excess material. And the same steps that were done for these two sections here, repeat it to the rear door, and then move on to the quarter window. So when it comes to installing the piece that covers the quarter window panel, we're always going to start with the edge here first. So just place the film on the panel, that way it doesn't touch any contaminants around the vehicle, and focus on aligning this section of the film to this section of the panel. And you only need a little bit of material just to cover the chrome around the curve, and just make sure you give yourself material to cover the chrome on this section too. So it's covering here, top, bottom. You should be good. Once this is secured, lift the film and just place it to cover the chrome, and do the same for this side. And then once you finish aligning the film and placing it down, we're going to use our squeegee to remove the bubbles and also help it tack down at the same time. So just follow the design of the panel until you reach to the edge. And for this one, you could use the lower half of the chrome as the guide in order to align the film. So I'm using the lower half. It should look like this. If you need to lift the film to readjust it, you can. Once you place the film, grab your squeegee. Make sure to squeegee at an angle, that way we don't crease the film. And just tack down everything. If you need to apply heat to help remove any small fingers like these, you can. So for example here, just lift the film carefully, apply heat, and then little by little tack it down with your squeegee. So once you apply heat, let the film cool down, and then slowly start tacking it down little by little. And then just repeat the process until you tack down everything. Okay, and once you finish tacking down the entire panel, we're going to apply heat. That way we help the film start molding to the design of the panel. And once the whole entire chrome is covered by the vinyl, we're going to trim off any excess material. Okay, and now trim off excess material. So once you finish with the entire installation for the side panel, the last thing to do is to pulse heat the entire film. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster and we prevent it from lifting over time. So make sure you take your time applying heat throughout each section that was installed. And then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. Thank you for choosing Bogar Tech Design. As a small business, your support means everything to us. If you loved your product, please drop a review. If you have questions or issues, don't forget to message us via email. Once again, thank you so much for the support from our family to yours. So that concludes the installation video for the side Chrome Delete installation for the 2022 Genesis G80. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.